Story time. I didn't tell you all the story when it happened, but if you go way, way, way back, you'll see that this is something that I do all the time and it's relevant. So last week I was walking around and I saw a man and a woman having an argument on the street, and I didn't know what was going on. They were both black people. And so I just kind of followed them. Like I stayed at a good distance away, but I just kind of wanted to see what was going on and make sure A, no one got hurt, and B, no one got taken by the cops. When I started doing that, a couple other people who had been overhearing the argument, I started like chatting with them, and I sort of like distantly said to the people, like, I am here for both of y'all. I want to make sure that nobody gets hurt and nobody gets taken by the cops. There's a lot of people who give me shit for my gender presentation, for the fact that I don't believe that we should just not deal with any white people, like a lot of shit like that. But like a lot of people who have the most to say aren't doing anything. I don't see y'all doing any work. You talk about dismantling systems, but what you're really trying to do is just get a bag so that you're fine. And right now, I'm so glad that I have never, for more than a couple seconds here and there, been interested in or fit into conventional masculinity, because it's a fucking prison. Y'all are not okay. And look, I haven't done as much as I would like to in the world either. There are situations that I wish I had done more to help in, or I was like on the way somewhere, I was rushing, or like whatever. I did not, I was scared. Maybe that's the case too. But in none of those cases would I get on the internet and try and make excuses for what I didn't do, or even worse, try to blame the person for what had happened to them. That is fucked up. What good is this patriarchal bullshit ass white supremacist in origin masculinity that y'all are clinging to so hard that you're saying that people like me are missing? What is it if you don't even do anything with it? Y'all need to free yourselves. Genuinely. I say that with as much love as I can muster, given how like disgusted I kind of am with the whole thing. But like, seriously, y'all need to free yourselves. The masculinity that you cling to, the blackness that you cling to even, are things that have been determined for you and decided by the overculture. If we're going to get anywhere in this world, for black people, for everybody, we have to be willing to do more. We have to be willing to step outside ourselves, to take some risks, and even not even to take risks, but just to stand by, just to watch, just to observe, and just to witness people. Because that situation that I was talking about in the beginning of this video, maybe it would have escalated to violence, but both people felt seen and protected. Think whatever you want to about me because of who I am, but I'm on the street every single day, walking around, and whenever I see something, I say something or I get involved, because that is what you do. That is how you are in service to community. If all you're trying to do is make enough money that you can get your simulacrum version of the American dream, then you're not about it. You're not about the people. The J and Bay version of Black excellence isn't doing shit for us. And if you can't even protect your neighbors, people that you're walking by, from getting fucked up, like what's the point? What are you doing? And let me just stop you and I'll beat you to it. Yes, I am weird. Yes, I am effeminate. Yes, I am a witch. Yes, I am godless. And you know what? I still would take me over any single one of you motherfuckers. You are aspiring to a standard that will never fit you. And it's sad. I don't think y'all really know yourselves. I think you've been trying so hard to be some version of something that you've never actually gotten to know yourself as you are supposed to be. You, the individual, special you, is supposed to be. You know how many Christians I've had call me like lost or whatever? Like, because I'm not trying to fit in or aspire to all of those constructs? But at the end of the day, I actually know myself because I've been forced to, because I've been tested. And watching the responses to what happened to this woman, it just makes me even more glad every single day that I made the decision to break with all of this stuff that y'all have learned and taken to heart. You care more about what other people think than what you actually do, how you actually feel. Is that a life that you want?